Good morning. Welcome to Adamsphere.
What's up?
We are heading quite a bit of ways out to a client gig and dropping this young buck back here over to her grandma's house to do her schoolwork and live classes while we knock out some fun stuff. Has the coffee kicked in yet?
Yeah, it's kicked in. I'm just ready to get this done.
Cody indulges in keto coffee every morning, and I think it's utterly disgusting. So
This beanie is so pretty.
I was just gonna let you just live your best.
But yeah, so we're just headed to the client meeting. After that, we'll come back and get on our computers and do all the fun work. Let's get started.
Over to this mom's house, and we are on this country road heading out to our client gig right now.
One thing that we do when we sign on clients, we like give them like a perk, like something that'll make them excited about signing with us. One of the things that we do is we offer like portraits or anything that they want to get done for like their LinkedIn, because we know it's hard to get those kind of photos done or to, you know, hire somebody to do it. So it's nothing for us to be able to just go out and do it for them. And so that's just one of the perks that we offer.
It's basically like a signing bonus, you know, joining us, and we're like, hey, what's going to be awesome? You want a headshot, a 30-second video, whatever the case may be, to help spruce up their social media. But we do it as a signing bonus, so it's a little perk, some good stuff.
Right now, our Airbnb is like really North Seattle, and our client is what is this again?
It's Enumclaw.
Enumclaw, and that's like an hour drive from where we're staying. So it's a nice far drive, but it's fine. We'll come out here and do this and get to meet them in person, which is always good as well.
Yeah, because this is a client that we actually worked on and we closed on through a Zoom call when we were down in California, which was pretty cool. But we actually get to go physically meet them and their whole team and put a face with a name and all that fun stuff, and I'm all about that interaction.
Really good. Got some good shots, but we're all done now.
It's an amazing group, so it makes things even better. Awesome people.
We just gotta get our bag out of the office.
Heading back to the car and almost getting hit by cars while trying to cross the road.
He has his blinker on, but he's trying to go.
I know, he's creeping. I'm so hungry. We took photos outside of this delicious smelling Italian restaurant, which is crazy town because keto life over here, Italian is probably the worst food to eat right now.
Oh my gosh,
but it smells so delicious, and they were like doing fresh garlic bread that was like wafting around. We're gonna go find a salad to go eat now and go pick up Kaya.
Me and CJ in the car waiting on the girls to go get some Chipotle.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Can you say hi? You say hi? Yeah, we're headed back to the house and we're gonna chill out for a little bit. Wasn't a really busy day, but we just had like a lot of stuff going on. I'm glad it's over. It's only like 2 p.m., but I wanna play some video games. Kaya's gonna finish some school. I'm gonna edit the photos, but I'm gonna wait till a little later to do them. What's up, man? He needs a haircut so bad. So what's up, you guys? We kind of wanted to go over how is it that we fund our travels, and how is it that we're able to travel wherever we want to go. We get a lot of questions about that, so we thought it'd be perfect to be able to go over how is it that we do this.
Everybody knows about the Seattle market and how it's crazy intense from a pricing standpoint, whether you're renting, buying, whatever the case may be. So for us, we were paying $2,600 for this quaint and cozy little home in Ballard, actually, which we love. But we decided to use that money that we were spending for renting it to travel instead. And so for us, being able to travel worldwide and domestically, it's actually been less expensive. So we've been saving money by traveling and doing what we want to do, which is bonkers, I know, for everyone to wrap their mind around. But it's all about searching, hunting. We do have an Airbnb hack video that we have as well on our channel to help you understand how to save some money and how we do travel that way.
First off, like, when you have a company that does have clients, you got to keep those clients happy. So you do have to understand that that comes first when you're traveling. For us, we make sure that we let our clients know when we are back, because if there's any reason we need to meet in person, we offer photography and videography. So if it's something that we need to do personally, we make sure that we let our clients know we're not in town, and we'll be back during during certain times for us to be able to meet. If not, we can hire a contractor or somebody that can do it for us. So make sure that it's all about like your client, because there's no travel without the client, because they're
your bread and butter for sure.
Exactly.
So we build brands for people. So we help to get you some elevation from an exposure standpoint and engagement on social media platforms. So it is true, we do run your social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever the case may be, whatever you're wanting, we do have customized packages. And so we do run that in a way, the reason why is because we can do it from anywhere. We don't have to be bound to Seattle in our Ballard home to do that. We can do it anywhere in the world. We also do ad campaigns for them, depending on what you're wanting. We also do events for certain clients as well, but we do the videography and photography. So everything's tied under one roof, and it helps that business actually get where they need to go and create that amazing presence on social media, because everybody knows social media is the way of the world, whether people like to agree or not. It just is what it is. So we found a niche in the market and rocked with it, and it's been fruitful for us ever since. It's definitely been a whirlwind.
Like we also offer media packages. So a lot of times a company know what they want, but they can't really present it well. They don't have the photography skills or the videography skills. So a great thing to offer is the media side as well, because if you do that, you keep it all in-house and you keep them from having to search somewhere else to have to get the content. And if you offer both, they feel like you're more valuable. So that's what we do. Whether it's me filming it or taking pictures or whatever the case is, we can hire somebody to do it for us if we're not going to be in town. It's not rocket science, but it is about caring and understanding that someone's small business, that means a lot to them. Whether it's a huge business or small business, it means a lot to them, and it's their everything. So you can't play with their money. You got to really be able to offer them something and be able to execute what they need. So yeah, like just take it serious. If this is something you really want to do and travel means a lot to you, yes, the travel is great, but it's a lot of work. This isn't easy. We've had some really hard times. We've missed out on important things because of canceled flights. You got to make sure it all ties together. You got to understand the time difference. If you're somewhere and you're a few hours ahead and you had a call scheduled for this time, you got to make sure that the client knows that they're your number one and you're not putting them on the back end just to be able to, travel and make a little money.
And we're not here saying that you should run people's social media either. So don't just find, our whole thing is that we found something that we're passionate about that was missing and that we could totally do while on the road, and it's been working for us. However, if you have a passion for something completely different and you can still go on the road with it, do it. Like completely do it. I know a lot of people think that it's just about
We have our landlord.
Hey. So, you know where the Fred Meyer is down there? Yeah. Okay, so if you're on...
I know where Solara is. Is it across the street or?
Yeah, it's still on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's directly across the street.
Okay. All right, so that was actually the landlord or the guy who owns the Airbnb. Right, we are in Seattle right now. As you can see in the early part of the video, we came back. We had some stuff to do. We had to meet up with some clients. But right now we're in Seattle. We're in North Seattle, and the landlord here is pretty cool. He invited us to something, so that was...
He made me some vegan food this morning and brought it to the door.
Anyway, though.
What I was going to say though is I think a lot of people have a misconception while we're talking about what we do for social media is that we just post. And so it's not that. I just want to clarify. It's not that you just post and things happen and they work magically. It's absolutely not that. So just had to touch on that little piece because we were like, oh, you're vacationing and just posting on Instagram.
And actually,
not even close to
it. And then
so.
also clear things up is she worked in the industry for 10 years. She put a lot of work into that. And now that we have our own business, she's put in, if not more work into this than what she was doing in her previous job. So this isn't like easy work. It's not like, oh, you can start your own business and it's all easy from there. We're talking about taxes. We're talking about bookkeeping. Just know that, yes, you own your own stuff. Yes, you get to travel, but it's hard work and it's a lot of work and you got to be ready for it because this is not something that's easy. So just want to clear that up as well.
And beyond that, we have Kaya, as you guys know, our daughter who is in online school. She's in an online academy that we love. They're very entrepreneurial based, and that's something that we obviously strive for. We want her to be her own person. With that being said, we are her learning coaches. So beyond running our own business, traveling, making sure everything, all ducks in a row, although I am a planner, so I love this stuff, is also being her teacher essentially at home. She does have her teachers online, her counselors, all that stuff. She does her WebExes.
So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts. Again, we are completely like thankful for the situation that we've been able to have for ourselves. This is still the beginning. So yes, we have traveled a lot already. We've traveled before we even started our business, and now it's more travel than ever. It's a lot for us. We're still like getting used to things. We're still dealing with like a lot of things on the back end of adjusting to this type of lifestyle. We absolutely love it, and we wouldn't change it for anything. It's
okay. Yes, adjusting the lifestyle, I will have to say, living out of a suitcase, I was like, this is gonna be so much fun. I'll have my essentials. I'm so cool. But like sometimes you're like, crap, like what, am I really wearing these same 2 pair of tennis shoes for like 2.5 months? Like what the heck's going on? But it's good because it's helped us purge a lot of things. It's helped us not be materialistic, because we've never been that way, but it's helped us to really live a minimalistic lifestyle.
I can't even think of things that I used to just hold on to because I thought I needed it. And then now that I like downsize with everything I have, it just feels like why was I so worried about having that or having this or having like 50 pair of shoes when you don't really need that much stuff. Downsizing makes you appreciate the things that you never knew that you had in your life, that like family and experience and memories are something that you'll always like have, and you'll cherish those things. And when you downsize and start traveling and really start capturing those memories, you start realizing that that's way more important than the other things you thought were the most important things in your life.
It's also a learning curve for our daughter too, to understand like materialistic things are just of that.
But it's been great. We appreciate it. We appreciate all our first subscribers and all the people who's like helping us build something. Definitely want to make this like a community. We want to be able to tell other people's stories. So hopefully like if we can meet people, or if we're going to be in the same city, we can do like some type of video to help like tell your story. I hope you guys look forward to the next videos. Make sure you subscribe,
follow, like, do all the good things to help us out.
Thanks for watching the
Adams Family.
Da-na-na.